told us love had to look a certain way. Soft, quiet, hidden behind closed doors, or loud, possessive, proven through control. They told us men, don't feel like that. Don't connect like that. Don't love like that. So we learned distance. We learned silence. We learned how to stand shoulder to shoulder, but never heart to heart. Scripture. Scripture disrupts what culture tries to define. Because there was a moment after the battle, after the noise, after the victory, when two men stood in the quiet. And something deeper than words took place. It says their souls were knit, not acquainted, not casually connected, not bound by convenience, but woven, thread together by something divine, something intentional, something God Himself allowed to exist without confusion and without shame. Jonathan looked at David and didn't see competition, but he saw covenant. He didn't see threat. He saw trust. And in a world that tells us to guard everything, Jonathan gave everything. His robe, his identity, his sword, his strength, his bow, his defense, his girdle, his preparation. He said, what I carry, you can carry too. Now that's love. Not the kind that clings out of insecurity, but the kind that releases out of convenience. Not the kind that fears being replaced, but the kind that empowers another to rise. See, society taught us that love between men must come with suspicion, that intimacy must be questioned, that vulnerability must be avoided. So we armored up. We masked up. We numbed up. But what if we got it wrong? What if real brotherhood isn't built on who's stronger, or who's willing to be seen? What if love, true love, looks like standing in front of another man and saying, I see your soul, and I'm not threatened by it? What if covenant means I don't just celebrate your wins, I invest in them? Because Jonathan didn't just say he loved David, he demonstrated it. And love that is demonstrated don't need no explanation. It doesn't fear misinterpretation. It stands firm in truth. So I ask you, what have we been afraid of? Why do we run from the very thing that could heal us? Why do we call isolation strength and connection weakness? When the world shows us that strength is found in unity, in loyalty, in sacrificial love. Brotherhood is not a handshake. It's a heart posture. It's choosing covenant over sign. It's choosing covenant over ego. It's choosing presence over pride. It's choosing love even when the world tells you to keep your distance. Because when souls are truly knit, there's no confusion, only clarity. No fear, only freedom. No performance, only presence. And maybe, just maybe, if we relearn how to love each other, right, we won't have to keep teaching ourselves how to survive alone.